Okay then, so Huw, welcome to London Broncos and welcome to Plough Lane. What do you make of your surroundings?
Yeah, it's class. Thanks for the welcome. I played here once before, and I was just telling you earlier, I got dished up. So thankfully, I'm back in better surroundings this time. But as a venue, obviously, it's unbelievable. Really excited to play here once the season starts.
Yeah, so look, pre-season is well underway. What's it been like joining the club? But Huw, some people might not realise it. You did spend a bit of time here training with us before, so hopefully that made the transition a little bit more easy.
Yeah, I spent probably a month or two at the start of last season here. Mike was good enough to, let me come down and train a bit. And then obviously I went off to Whitehaven, but so at least a couple of familiar faces. So it makes it easier, obviously, but not that it makes pre-season any easier. We were told that we'd be embedded in quite easily, but I can tell you after the past couple of sessions, it hasn't felt like that.
Yeah, that sounds like a Mike Eccles pre-season, Huw. So welcome to London. But look, how have you been made to feel welcome with the lads as well? Has it been a nice introduction from that sense?
Oh yeah, really easy. I've knew a couple of lads beforehand, so obviously you can say it makes it a bit easier, and then everyone gets on. There's a couple of lads I knew from Welsh camp here as well, and obviously at the moment, there's a good vibe around the place. Everyone's looking forward to cracking on and training hard, and excited now. Obviously the fixtures are out, so there's kind of like an end goal. So no, everyone's been really welcoming, and I think we're looking forward to it.
And your story and journey as a rugby player, Huw, it's slightly unique, isn't it? So again, for people unawares, you're 30 now,
yeah,
but only been playing kind of rugby league at professional level for a couple of years.
Yeah, so I'm from quite a rugby union sort of area in North Wales, so that's what I grew up doing. I thought about switching numerous amount of times, but probably just wasn't brave enough. And then during COVID, I just decided right as soon as the borders were kind of opening to Australia, I wanted to travel a little bit, but I wanted to learn to play. So in early 2022, I moved out to Australia. I was lucky, probably landed on my feet a bit. So I played with a club called Glebe Dirty Reds, with Ethan Natoli last year. So I knew Eth, and it went really quickly from there. So played out the end of the season in 2022, and I was lucky enough to play for the Roosters in the New South Wales Cup. So I had a really good start to my career as such. And then when I come back, I ended up at Leeds and at Widnes for a bit, and Whitehaven last year after training here. So it's kind of gone full circle in the past year. Probably taken me a year or two to really get to grips with all not just the rules but the speed of the game. But thankfully, I think last year did me a world of good. So I'm ready to really kick on this year, hopefully.
Yeah, no, it sounds like some kind of really useful experiences with those various clubs. But at Whitehaven last year it was a full season where you played a lot of rugby at championship level. So how was that for you?
Obviously, it was tough with everything that was going on off the field. But obviously, they were good lads. The coaching group were really good as well. But what it probably meant for me was, I was probably a 30-minute sort of front rower. And then we'd turn up to some games with 13, 14 players. So I probably played, the last half of the season, getting 70 minutes under my belt. And I think for me, it really helped me adapt to the speed and fitness. And hopefully I'll bring that into this year. Yeah,
so then touching on that, then this year, what are your kind of hopes for the season ahead?
I don't know. I don't want to say something and regret it. I think we probably we want to start well and carry a bit of momentum. There'll be a lot of new faces to the group, so probably take a little bit to probably warm into the season. Obviously, I know Mike's still looking at bringing players in as well. So, like I say, we'll have to build into the year. But the club's just come down from the championships, from the Super League. Sorry, so we want to be competitive. At the top of the championship, and there's especially in the pack a lot of forwards from last year have stayed. Which puts us in really good stead, I think. And I think we'll be competitive straight away anyway.